What I'm about to introduce is not a personality test. It's not a quiz that tells you who you are. It's not a label you wear. And it's not something you identify with just for fun. Paranormal archetypes are not about identity. They are about interaction. Welcome, I'm Kelly, and this very first episode exists for one reason only: to explain exactly what paranormal archetypes measure, so you don't misunderstand the work before it even begins. Because once you understand this distinction, everything else will make sense. The paranormal field attracts a lot of frameworks. Some are symbolic, some are spiritual, some are psychological, and some are definitely entertainment driven. And many of them collapse into the same problem. They confuse who someone is with how someone interacts. Personality tests tell you traits. They describe preferences. They attempt to summarize identity. That's not what this does. Paranormal archetypes were developed to answer a different question. Why does the paranormal respond differently to different people, even in the same location, with the same equipment, at the same time, veteran or amateur? That question cannot be answered by personality alone. Paranormal archetypes measure interaction patterns, not character. Specifically, they map how your nervous system engages with ambiguity, how you process unfamiliar stimuli, how you respond under environmental uncertainty, how your attention filters information, how emotion, intuition, logic, and even memory interact in real time, how your presence alters a space, subtly or significantly. This matters because paranormal environments are not neutral. They are sensory rich. They are emotionally charged. They are historically layered. They are unpredictable. And when humans enter these environments, they don't just observe, they participate. In every investigation, there are multiple variables. The environment, the location, history, the equipment, the conditions. But there is one variable that's always present: you, the investigator. Two people can stand in the same room and experience entirely different things, not because one's right and the other's wrong, but because their systems are engaging differently. Paranormal archetypes map how that engagement happens. Not beliefs, not values, not personality, patterns. This framework does not prioritize emotion over evidence. It doesn't assume intuition is always correct. It doesn't dismiss skepticism. It doesn't evaluate sensitivity as superiority. Instead, it asks, what kind of information do you notice first? What kind do you miss until later? What destabilizes you? What grounds you? What patterns follow you across investigations? Those answers are observable, repeatable, and useful. If you misunderstood this system as a personality model, you'll misuse it. If you treat it like a label, you'll flatten it. If you try to identify with it instead of observe it, you've missed the point. Paranormal archetypes are tools, not identities. They help you understand where perception becomes distorted and where clarity naturally occurs, where teams complement each other, where misinterpretation is likely, where safety and grounding matter most. This episode exists so that every episode after this can go deeper, without explanation, apology, or repetition. So before you listen to anything else, hold this with you. Paranormal archetypes do not tell you who you are. They tell you how you interact with the unknown. And that distinction is everything.